started from. Your vows, the flower bloom in the sun. Each morning at dawn you were singing everything the sun kissed miss, saying don't be late. That's why I can hardly wait. Open up that golden gate, California, here I come. California, here I come, right back where I started from. Your vows of flowers bloom in the sun. Each morning at dawn you were singing everything the sun kissed me said don't be late. That's why I can hardly wait. Open up that golden gate, California, here I
Thank you for taking time out to watch our play today. The fourth graders here today have worked diligently to present you with a historical and upbeat presentation of Goldust or Bust. Finally, we'd like to thank the families of our actors, singers, and musicians for helping students get ready for this memorable performance. One last thing, please place your cell phones on silent during this exciting adventure of Goldust or Bust. California during the gold rush. These are my friends Becky and Mary, and we'll be your guides today.
You're in luck. It's January 24th, 1848, and we're near Sacramento at the new sawmill owned by John Sutter. Louisiana, do you know what happened on this fateful day?
I sure do.
It's the day that I discovered gold and started the gold rush.
No, Becky, I discovered gold. You were putting up the tent.
start this again. They tend to lie a bit.
I remember it like it was yesterday. The Nugget was put in a heck of a fight. I was using a 10-pound line and a peanut butter sandwich went.
What? I wondered about my peanut butter sandwich. Becky, we're here to watch a man named James Marshall discover gold on land owned by John Sutter. Here they are now.
You owe me a peanut butter sandwich, Becky!
Captain Sutter, I found gold near a sawmill.
Are you sure?
Absolutely, I did test it. You got gold in the land. Gold!
Quiet down, Marshall. We need to keep this just between you and me.
But of course, the secret was soon out. In December of 1848, President James Polk announced to the entire nation that huge amounts of gold had been found in Northern California.
President Polk was a great man. He invented the television, and the oh-so-grateful nation known everybody's favorite card game, poker, in his honor.
Mary, none of that's true. However, the entire nation did catch gold fever. From New England to New Orleans, people dreamed of getting rich in California.
Roast marshmallows out my nose.
Well, that explains the nose! Hey, your stories remind me. Have either of you seen Sam around lately?
Sam, no. Not since the Calaveras County incident with the leaping toads.
They were jumping frogs.
Want to tell yourself?
Well, we'll have to track him down. He knows a lot about the West. Meanwhile, it's the spring of 1849, and folks are flocking west. 40,000 coming by land, and it's no easy trip.
Leaving Missouri one gentle spring day, hundreds of wagons are going our way. None of us wants to believe we can fail, but it's mighty rough on the Overland Trail. Mighty rough, oh, it's mighty rough on the Overland Rivers flow up and we can't get across. Some folks get sick and some others get lost. Summers dirty and the sun's but it's mighty rough on the Overland Trail. Mighty rough, oh, it's mighty rough on the Overland Trail. 7 weeks out and we lost to Roby. Lost from the wagon, the stuff we don't need. There's up to look like a furnace to sell. But it's mighty rough on the Overland Trail. Mighty rough, oh, it's mighty rough on the Overland Leaving Missouri one gentle spring day, hundreds of wagons are going our way. None of us wants to believe we can fail, but it's mighty rough on the Overland Trail. Mighty rough, oh, it's mighty rough on the
I myself came to California by wagon and started my first hotel and restaurant near Sacramento September 49. Got $10 for my first plane lesson.
I came by blimp.
You did not. Sure did. A giant blimp from Kansas City to San Francisco in 2 days. 2 days?
They were very strong winds.
Sam, you made it.
The reports of my death are greatly exaggerated.
You're just in time. We're about to hear from the folks who came to California by ship. They call themselves the Argonauts, sailing for the Golden Fleece.
I prefer sailboats on the Mississippi myself, and I wish them luck.
The waves are high, supplies are low, back on deck, very low. But what is worse, you're still choosing. Sick of me, I'm tired of you, we're arguing us.
I remember. Painting for gold was the toughest. I didn't make it to California until the 1860s, but I remember the summer weather. Boiling hot in the sun, the rivers fed by the melting snow.
And don't forget the giant squid. But the miners didn't let anything stop them.
Not even the giant squid?
No, I saw many miners fast rising from affluence to poverty, always hoping to strike it rich.
Just one get away from striking payers. Just one man away from being rich. There's icy water up to my knees. Can't feel my thumbs and my toes might freeze. Still, I got that any day now itch. I'm just one get away from El Dorado. Just one can to make another load. The air's 110 degrees. My head's on fire and there ain't no breeze. Still, it's not that time to hit the road. 'Cause I saw the horses that here is my dance. I got horses in this mud and sand. I got horses waiting for me here. Maybe not this time, but my time is here. One horse, two. One horse, two. One horse, two. It's not too big. Just one man away. Tracking danger. Just one man away from being rich. There's icy water up to my knees. Can't feel my thumbs and my toes might freeze. Still, I got that anything now itch. Still, I got that anything now itch.
Step on up, folks, and try your luck. Guess the year of the fire in San Francisco and win a vacation trip of your dreams. Hello, folks. Come on over and test your skills at Know Your Fires. Just $3 gets you a shot at a big prize.
The contest brings out all kinds of people who like to take your money. But what kind of rules are involved for this? Hey, this looks great. Just the place to put my last $3. Don't you think? I don't know what to do.
You know my motto? Put all your eggs in the one basket and watch that basket.
Just $3, my good ladies, and you're on your way to a fantastic vacation package worth over $2.
Hooray!
Excellent. Now, no help from the crowd. Which of the following years did San Francisco suffer a major fire? 1850, 1851, 1852, or 1853?
This is a tough one. It seems to me that San Francisco is always burning down.
All right. Now, here's a question for your friend. Why were so many miners called the 49ers?
They had 49 flea bites in their ears?
They had 49 flea bites in their ears. Okay, we'll give it to you anyway. Okay, Johnny, tell the lucky ladies what they won.
Better go home and pack, ladies, because we're sending you on a 6-day, 5-night whirlwind tour of the mining camps. You'll enjoy first accommodations and a wet tent at Fiddletown, Red Dog, and Poker Butt. You'll dine in the best food in Skulltown, talk to burned out miners at Maddox Ravine, visit some of the tallest trees in Hangtown, and you'll enter your vacation at Pond Hill, all courtesy of Know Your Fires, generously supported and a grant by Leonard Silver Supply. I can't believe I won! 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 to the miners. Men would pay a good price for a home-cooked meal or some sewing and washing.
You sure made more money with your hotel than I did with my journalism. Why, Lucina? That wasn't until you became the center of a brand new town.
A lot of famous people got their start at that time. Yeah, like that singer we all know took the Overland Trail because it was fast. Call herself Taylor Swift.
Sure, I remember going to Nike soap booths with inflated heels, call them air Jordans.
Please, Becky. Very cuss song. And then there's old Farmer McDonald, who actually kicked a potato into a pan of bacon grease and invented the French fry. He made a fortune. He even got the ball with his feet gold-plated to celebrate his discovery.
I don't remember that. You mean you never heard of the Golden Arch of McDonald's?
Get it up, sir. Thank goodness some real merchants are here to tell us the truth.
These miners don't want us in their way. They don't like the way we look or dress. What's up with that? They elbowed us out of the mining camps. I don't think we'll ever be able to make a living. Seriously, Sean.
Yeah, Jamala, what's up with that?
Come on now, we're not doing too badly. Our merchant agreement states that.
Merchant agreement? You know the merchant laws don't apply to us.
Yeah, our merchant agreement states that we wash for you and clean up for you. And when I say clean up for you, I mean it literally and figuratively too.
Hey, look at us now. We're merchants and we have found gold. We're gonna make it as gold.
People who were here long before the gold rush. They were often treated very harshly by the miners.
That's no lie, Sam.
You can say that again.
That's no lie, Sam?
Reminds me of another motto line. You should always do right. This will gratify some people and astonish the rest.
Even most of the miners did do well. Most of the miners stuck it out, but a lot had to give up. Digging in the momentum to San Francisco or Sacramento.
You bet. The coldest winter I ever spent was the summer in San Francisco. Let's listen to these miners.
Funny thing about the gold, they just sort of petered out. A lot of miners stayed in the cities working the same professions they practiced before they moved to California.
And most of the mining was taken over by big companies using new methods like hydraulic mining. And of course, silver soon got getting bad. That's what brought me out west.
You know, Sam, you're a clever guy. I could think maybe you should change your name.
Yeah, what's wrong with Samuel Clemens?
If you're gonna be a writer, you need something catchy. How about Ernest Ernest Hemingway? That will never catch on.
I'll think about it, ladies. I really will.
Good, because this gold rush thing is just about over. When my mother invented nuclear energy in 1854, it was no longer economically feasible. That's easy for you to say. Girl, when are you going to learn? You don't have to make up this phrase, write it out by itself. So you don't want to hear how Bigfoot helped build the Golden Gate Bridge? No! On behalf of the fourth grade students, actors, musicians, and teachers, Miss Dooley and Miss Ucker and Miss Atkins, we'd like to thank you for being such a great audience today. We sincerely hope you enjoyed our performance of Gold Dust or Bust. Because we thoroughly enjoyed preparing for this play, let's give these brave group of actors one last round of applause.
Students, thank you for being a good audience. You can listen to your teachers for direction out.